Hi everyone, welcome. This week's videos will come thick and fast because most were half done and I'm not scripting much trying to catch up. So you will have to forgive a few ums and ahs. Okay, so Harry flew in to attend his uncle Baron Robert Fellows' funeral on Thursday last week. A church warden said that Harry and William were seen interacting with family but not with each other. Well, whatever, I don't think one of us actually blame William for not chatting to his brother as if nothing had happened. What this proves, however, is how ridiculous Harry's claims regarding security in Britain is. When it suits him, he can pop over to England, often unseen and even unknown to anyone, but maybe his father. But a week later, he's back on the old wicket where he can't go to England or bring his wife and children because he does not have Met security. We all know it's not really about the Met security, but about IPP status. Because, as he had just proven once again, he can and does sneak into the country unseen. And when he is in the company of other royals like his father, his stepmother, his brother, his sister-in-law, and even public engagements with his uncle and aunt, he automatically has extra unmet security. Remember, wherever Harry's father moves about or he goes to, he can have any number of up to 185 SAS-trained officers belonging to the elite Royalty Protection Group, which is a special unit within the Metropolitan Police Service. These protection officers carry Glock 17 pistols, thus highly trained armed officers. Not one is saying mistakes cannot be made, but if Harry wants security, the best there is, then all he needs to do is stick close to his father or any of the senior royals while they are on official engagements. But I don't think Harry is that stupid. He knows all these things because he grew up with it. And I also think he knows full well that if he really wanted to, he could ask nicely and Daddy will arrange 2 or 3 of these specially trained officers to babysit him. But that is not what he wants. He wants to have the same IPP status as his brother and the country's top diplomats. And why? Because he wants immunity from legal prosecution, those A1 visas, etc., etc. That is what he wants. But you see, there is a snag. As a diplomat, he can't work or earn money in a foreign country. As a royal, he does not even have to disclose the reason for his visit, at least not as a senior royal. And that is also then why Harry is clinging to those titles he hates so much. It's like he is putting a finger up at us saying, remember, I'm 5th in line to the throne and only the 2nd adult over the age of 18. So my pa has the big C and my brother, well, like my wife said, we are one plane crash away from the throne. Guys, I can actually hear this going through Harry's mind. In his head, he is sometimes second in command ahead of his brother, because for him, his brother may be disposable, a mere fly in the ointment. Now, look, I don't know what goes on in Harry's head, but there is an unprecedented arrogance and ego which seems only penetrable by his wife Meghan Markle, and she seems to inflate and deflate Harry's ego at will. Anyway, I can't remember who said this, but if you want proof that the funeral attendance was nothing more than a trick, a move by Harry, then you have to remember that he did not attend his grandfather Prince Philip's memorial service. The man who loved and trusted him so much that he passed the title on to Harry, which he carried himself for 50 or 60 years. Yet Harry wasn't there for him when he was sick and dying, and Harry did not bother to attend his memorial. Yet he flew all the way from America to attend the funeral of Lord Robert Fellows, a man Harry's mother did not like much. As a matter of fact, Diana once accused her brother-in-law Robert Fellows of conspiring with the palace to hack her voicemails. So Harry, the one person who's convinced that his mother was indeed hacked, flies across the ocean to attend one of the grey suits' funeral. Robert Fellows was private secretary to the Queen from 1990 to 1999, and he was a member of the House of Lords from 1999 to 2022. You can bet your bottom dollar that he was one of the men Diana termed the men in grey suits, a term which Harry and Meghan also adopted. So why would Harry fly all the way to attend his funeral? The only reason I could think of is that there is or was something in it for Harry. Maybe, although not seen or photographed, he knew it would leak to the media that he was there, and for him it was just another headline, one which could have read by people like the Sussex Squad or those who have not been following what was going on, could perhaps gain him sympathy. It could make Harry look like the good guy, the one going out of his way, making sacrifices for family, although we know that is not true, not even a bit. But for those who don't know any better, that is what it will look like. The other alternative is that it is part of his plan or strategy to get back in with the family and or the monarchy. Now, I personally cannot see how one could actually split the one from the other, but allegedly Harry is no longer so adverse or against working for the monarchy as he was months ago. According to Tom Sykes, Harry is looking to rejoin the royal family and getting in touch with former courtiers to do so. According to the Mail on Sunday, Harry turned to former aides in a quest to rehabilitate his image. Well, as for me, I do not believe Harry is really looking to become a working royal again. Maybe a half in, half out one, but full-time, I don't think so. Harry is a little boy and far too impressed with sharing his surroundings with celebrities to want to work according to his schedule, set up by courtiers again. I do, however, believe that he may have turned to former courtiers to help him fix his image. Because, who did so before? Who covered and lied for Harry? Who lied to the media and painted Harry a fun-loving, big-hearted, lovable, down-to-earth guy? The courtiers did. So some of them are definitely brilliant at what they do. So is it any wonder that Harry would do that, approach them? Above anything and everything else, whether former courtiers or not, they know how to be discreet. Having said all of that, if I am wrong, and if Harry really wants back in, which, like I said, I do not really believe, but if, then it tells me two things. One, he better hurry up while Pa is in charge, because once William takes to the throne, it will be a lot more difficult, if not impossible. And two, that there may be a split or a divorce imminent, because for the life of me, I can't see a true Brit or any member of the senior royal family ever accepting Meghan back. Now, although Harry does look like Ben Affleck before he split from Jennifer Lopez from time to time and more often lately, I do not think that there is a divorce looming. Although, according to rumours, Meghan has seen a divorce lawyer twice in recent months. But this time around, I'm not falling for that. It may all be a ruse, a scam to get Harry back in. And once he is back in, Meghan pops up again and plays her trump card, namely the children. I do not trust anything the Harkles are selling. And talking about selling stuff, look at this poll. Out of 25,847 votes, 95% said they are not planning on buying anything from Meghan's lifestyle brand. That is indeed 24,668 votes compared to only 3% or 786 votes saying they will and 2% or 393 saying they're not sure. Wait. It looks like a lot of hoo-ha about nothing. And Megan's toe jam and earwax candles may stay on the shelf for a long time. Okay, people, let me take my sore body and go chill. I've come a long way since Tuesday last week, so I should be fine and hopefully back to myself soon. Just remember, it is hay fever season here, so I'm going to sound sick for at least a month, at least until the wind dies down. Please take care of yourselves until we meet again on the next one. Bye.